Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Legal Access, where we talk everything commercial and labor law. My name is Mesha, and today we are going to be answering the question, why do you need a commercial lawyer for your business? Well, before you get started, I've been getting comments on my social media. Yeah, you guys are quite funny. So somebody said I talk to you guys as if I'm flirting with you, and I don't know. Maybe I am trying to flirt with you guys. Who knows? Anyway, I think I just get happy when I shoot these videos, and that shows. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, those are the kind of comments I get, and they put a smile on my face. I appreciate them, so definitely keep them coming, whether on the comments thingy down below, or you can just DM me on social media, or even send me a text on WhatsApp. I don't mind any of those, so yeah, keep the comments coming. I like them. They make me happy. Okay, so to answer the question, why do you need a commercial lawyer in your business, we are going to look at 5 points, and then we'll be done with the video. Easy as that. Okay, so the first point is you need a commercial lawyer to set up your business the right way. What that means is, well, first, a commercial lawyer will help you figure out the kind of business entity that you should be using for the kind of business that you want, right? Because you might think that you should register a company, whereas no, you should just have a partnership or something like that. So a commercial lawyer can assist in that regard. And after choosing the right entity, a commercial lawyer will help you. Okay, wait, there's a thing on my eyebrow. It just looked a bit weird. Okay, sorry about that. A commercial lawyer will help you with the permits of the business, like to set up the business. For instance, I think I've actually made this example on this channel, that like when you're starting a restaurant, for example, there are certain permits that you need before you can actually operate, and a commercial lawyer will help you with those permits. Not just tell you the kind of permits that you need, but also get them for you. So all you have to do is pay the lawyer. Okay, obviously. All right, the second one is that a commercial lawyer will help keep your business running, like help you from getting your business dissolved. For instance, the CIPC can actually deregister your business if you do not file annual returns for like 2 years. Did you know that? I bet you didn't, but I just told you because I'm a commercial lawyer. You see why you need a commercial lawyer? Yes, so a commercial lawyer will assist with such things that will keep your business running. Like, they will check your annual returns. When was the last time they were filed? Do you comply with all of the laws and all of that? And then if you don't, they help you comply. That way your business is not at risk of being deregistered by anybody. So yes, you do need a commercial lawyer to keep your business running. The third one is the obvious one. To draw up and review contracts for you. This is very, very important, because people think that they can just download a contract. It actually makes me laugh, because just today I had a Zoom meeting with someone, and they were saying, I was actually planning to just download the contract from Google and then amend it myself, instead of paying somebody like you to somebody like me in that scenario to do something that I can just download. And I didn't even try to defend myself, because I feel like if you honestly think as a business person that you can just download a contract off the internet and use that as a legal document to conduct your business, then something is wrong with you. I'm sorry. Because first of all, you don't know the law. Okay, you did not study the law. I did for you so that I can help you. So when you amend this contract that you got from the internet, you don't even know your rights. You don't know whether you were getting yourself into trouble while trying to solve a problem. Do you understand? Like, you can actually end up having more problems than if you didn't have a contract. I hope I make sense. You definitely need a lawyer to draft your contract for you. That way, you're safe. All the loopholes have been closed in the contract. Your best interests are in the contract. Like, a lawyer looks at even possible scenarios that can occur, because usually with a business person, when you draft or when you think of drafting a contract, you're like, I need to draft a contract so that this does not happen. Like, you usually look at just one thing. But when you have a professional come on board, they look at all the possible scenarios. And if that person is a commercial law expert, then they know what happens in businesses in such instances, why you need such a contract, and what kind of clauses should be in such a contract. And because the person is a lawyer, then they know how to make the contract legal. Okay, I don't know how to emphasize this, because I feel like I cannot say it enough. Do not draft contracts yourself, and do not download contracts from the internet, because those contracts do not look at your specific situation. The contract, first of all, was not drafted for you. It was drafted for somebody else, and then they put it on the internet, and then you take it. You don't even know the kind of problem they were trying to avoid when they drafted the contract, and then you take it. You think that you can amend it. I just hope I'm making sense. If you have if you have questions regarding that, you let me know. But I strongly advise against drafting contracts yourself, especially if the plan is to keep your business running long term, making you money, and not seeing yourself in court. A person who drafts a contract can be sued if both parties feel like their desires are not in the contract. So think about that and stop drafting contracts yourself, okay? I'm gonna leave it at that because I can talk about it the whole day. Okay, the fourth one is that a commercial lawyer can help you settle disputes in your business. Like, so talking about contracts, for instance, if there's a breach of contract, a commercial lawyer can come in and assist in dissolving that particular situation as to how it should be solved, and a commercial lawyer can help you with negotiations. Like, if there's breach of contract, the lawyer can sit both parties down and negotiate, find the best way forward, instead of just taking every matter to court. You can actually have a commercial lawyer assist you in settling the matter out of court in a way that both parties can be happy without ruining the business relationship. Okay, and then the fifth one is to ensure that the business complies with all the safety regulations, like, okay, let me put it like this. say you have let's say you don't work from home, you have a site from which you operate your business, right? When you have a commercial lawyer that works for you, they can regularly visit your place of operation and see if you comply with the safety regulations. Like, they can assess the place to say, okay, this needs to be done here, this is not safe, this can get you into trouble, this can get you into trouble, and all of that. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Such things you might not necessarily see because you think you're doing everything right. You know how you can put on an outfit and think you look nice, and then you ask your sister if you actually look nice, and they're like, no, the shoes don't go well with the dress. It's something that you cannot easily see because you're doing it thinking it's right. But when you have somebody from outside come in, an expert from outside come in and say, no, this is not how we do things. Yes, on this and this you were right, but on this one you need to fix it. Because such things can actually get you in trouble to an extent that you can have your business get closed down due to not being safe, because the business has to be safe for the people that work there and for your clients. It is your responsibility as an employer to make sure that clients, when they come into your business premises, and your employees, when they come to work, they're actually safe. And if they're not, they can close you down. So you do need an expert to come in and look at that and tell you whether you comply or not, and if you don't comply, help you with compliance. Okay. And then the last one is to protect your business assets. There's actually a lot that can be said under this particular heading, if I can call it that, but I don't have the time. I'm looking at the time, I've been talking for too long. Maybe someday in the future I'll do a video just for the protection of business assets. But the one thing that I wanted to discuss under it is to maintain the corporate veil. That's how you protect your assets, by maintaining the corporate veil. Well, one of the ways, not the only way. Okay, what a corporate veil is, it's basically the difference between you personally and the business. And one of the ways that we can see the difference is through a bank account, for instance, something so simple. If there's a business account, a business bank account, and a personal bank account, then there's maintenance of corporate veil, because now you are not pretending to have a business, whereas all of the money comes to you personally. I hope I'm making sense. If I'm not, tell me and then I'll clarify. Okay, so what can happen is, if you do not maintain the corporate veil, any interested person can actually take you to court to say that we do not see the difference between this person who runs the business and the business. It seems as if it's the same person, like the business is not a juristic person. Okay, and then if the court finds out that there has been an abuse of the business being a juristic person, like, how do I explain this? Okay, the business being a juristic person means that it has its own legal personality, right? And the person running the business also has a legal personality as a natural person, right? So the two are different. Each has their own personality, and the difference should be clear to anybody interested, like your creditors, your business associates, and all of that. So should you maybe use the power of the business for your own benefit, for your own personal benefit, then that's when they can say that you are not maintaining the corporate veil. You are abusing the fact that the business has a legal personality. And if there's various instances where the court can find that you are abusing the personality of the business, and if that happens, then it can be declared by the court that the business must be deemed as though it does not have a legal personality. And when that happens, it means that you and the business are now not different anymore, meaning that creditors can now come after you personally instead of going to the business. Creditors can attach your house, for instance, for the debts of the business. I really hope you understood. Also, this maintenance of corporate veil, sorry, I think it is also a bit broad. Maybe I'll do a video on that. But if you do not understand, in the meantime, if you do not understand, you can even send a voice note to the WhatsApp line and I'll try to explain it further. But yeah, that is that. I tried my best. I hope you got it. So yeah, that is why you need a commercial lawyer in your business. Bottom line, for your business to stay afloat without you getting into trouble with the authorities or anything like that, please get a commercial lawyer. The person does not have to work for you full time, but you can have them come maybe on a semester base, wherein they come, they look at whether you still comply and all of that. And if there's a major decision that you want to take in the business, definitely consult a commercial lawyer and they'll advise as to whether that is a good idea or not, and if not, how do we remedy that. Okay, so yes, definitely have a commercial lawyer on your speed dial when you're a business person. That'll help you in the running of your business. And yeah, the workshop, you guys know I will not stop talking about the workshop until it happens. Remember to diarize it if you haven't already, and make a payment to book yourself a seat. We still have, okay, now we no longer have a limited number because it's gonna be online, so we no longer have a limited number. Just make sure you pay before the 28th of August so that we can send the link and all of that. Like I said, your certificate and your gift hamper will be couriered to you after the event, so no need to worry about that. So how am I gonna get my hamper? No, you will definitely get it. It'll be couriered to you. You will communicate where, how, and whatever. We'll have that discussion. And yeah, please tell your friends, your family, your cousins that I'm online telling business people how to run their businesses safely, legally, without losing their money. Yeah, and then I will, thank you to everybody that subscribed, liked, and commented on the previous video. Please do the same on this one, and I will see you next week.